Hi, Taurus. So, this reading is called Spying on Your Person. Um, of course, this only applies if you are dealing with someone, you have someone in mind, you may be talking to them or in separation from them, or you guys are together, whatever it is, you have someone in mind that you've communicated with. So, just keep that person in mind. And we're going to go ahead and get started. And this reading is basically spying on them, seeing what their thoughts are, what their intentions are, what their actions are in this very moment. All right, Taurus, let's get started. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. They're definitely wanting to move forward. The Knight of Swords. They want to come towards you and offer you love. If you guys are already together and have a good connection, and if you live far apart, for example, they want to move closer to you, or they want you to move closer to them. If you guys are in separation, they definitely want to come forward and message you, and the message is either an apology or an offer to reunite. And it's almost like they have a lot of explaining to do, and when they do, I feel like you will have compassion for them and understand, because they are really coming from a place of love, and they are really being open and vulnerable with you. Let's see, Taurus. For a lot of you, you may have been in a separation period where you guys haven't been speaking. And during that time, this person was really going within and trying to get a deeper understanding of this connection, of the purpose of this connection, the divinity in this connection. And I feel like by going in and really trying to understand it from a higher perspective, they came to the conclusion that you are someone they want to be with. And it's almost like they've discovered that you guys do have a larger purpose together. So not only is there love, but it's like you guys are meant to accomplish something together, whether that's a career, that's like leading a movement or a community. It's like when you guys come together, you're very powerful and you're able to accomplish this destiny that only the both of you could do together. You wouldn't be able to really approach it alone. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Okay, so we're starting this reading and ending it with fast movement forward. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. I feel like whatever this ending was really woke them up and really had them connect to their own intuition. You guys could be, again, I think your last reading had to do with a twin flame. This could be your twin flame, and you guys could be coming out of this separation period. And this separation period was very important, especially for your person, because it triggered an awakening for them, and they're able to see this connection from a soul 5D perspective. With the Two of Pentacles being here, I feel like there's change coming. You know, if you guys were in separation, you guys are going to be coming back together. There's going to be movement towards reuniting. And with the Nine of Pentacles being here, I feel like this is your energy, and this is how they see you. They see you, like they think of you so highly. They think you're beautiful. You have it all. You have everything that they could dream of. It could even be that a part of them in the past thought that you were too good for them, or that you would not want to be with them when you see who they really are. And I feel like they were very insecure, and that may have caused them to do things that sabotage this connection. But again, I feel like with this going within, they were able to see that you guys are both. They saw the divinity, not only you, but in themselves. And they've grown so much and become so much more confident. And they're able to love themselves now so they can love you. You know, if we don't love ourselves, we can't love another person. And I think this may have been something that played out in your connection, that they weren't able to love themselves, so they weren't able to love you the way that you needed to be loved. All right, I'm going to pull another spread and see if there are any other messages. What would this person tell you if they could? If they could tell you anything right now, what would it be? For Taurus. The wheel. They would say that they're coming forward, that the wheel is turning, that there's going to be movement. Again, for the most of you, I feel like you guys were in a period of separation or a period of being in the unknown. And what they're saying is that they found that clarity and they're coming forward. They are going to be spinning this wheel and starting this new cycle with you. At least that's their intention. Page of Emotions on top of the Knight of Pentacles. So they've done a lot of inner child healing, and their heart is so much more open now. Again, they've learned to love themselves and have compassion for themselves and see themselves as this divine being. And that has given them so much more confidence and so much more reasons to love themselves. And so they are coming in truly with their heart open. And when they do come in, you're going to sense that. Again, like I said, when they come in, you're going to feel the change in them. You're going to feel that their approach is from a place of love in their heart now, rather than maybe like just a sexual approach or confusing you with the Nine of Swords here. It's like in the past, they were so wishy-washy. It's like they never really told you what they wanted, what they said something, but they did something else. They may have caused you a lot of stress and anxiety. And I feel like a lot of you, that's why you had to leave. But what they're saying is that this is not going to be the energy anymore. They know what they want now, and they are really standing in their power. And so you're able to, there's a little figure that's just resting. It's like you're finally going to be able to sleep at night knowing and having full confidence in this connection, knowing that they are sure about you and that you are sure about them. All right, we have the Seven of Voices with the Ten of Emotions. I feel like a lot of you, again, with not in the past that they weren't able to love you because they weren't able to love themselves. I really feel like not only will they tell you this when they come forward, but they are very sorry, and they finally see what they were doing, and they are going to take responsibility for their actions. And this person is going to make it up to you. If they have hurt you in the past, they are going to do everything in their power to make you happy, to bring joy to your life, make you feel confident and safe with them. And I feel like when they explain to you the process that they've gone through, this awakening, you're going to see that this person truly has done the work. They have healed the parts of themselves that were standing in the way of love. And you're going to understand where their past behavior stemmed from and why it won't repeat itself, because they freed themselves from that cycle and healed that trauma that they were continuously playing out again. Any other messages? The Seven of Wands. For a lot, they are seeing things clearly now. Both of you may have been in the dark. There may have been so much confusion, but they are lifting that veil. They are finally able to see the light, not only in this connection, but in life. And they have a new understanding of life and themselves and you in this connection. And so when they come in, they want you to know that everything is going to be different. You're going to feel how much this person has changed, and you're going to they're not only going to tell you, but you're going to see it in the way they approach life and the way that they approach you. You're going to pick up on these changes that they've made, and I feel like that's going to give you the confidence to trust them. All right, any other messages? The Devil, they've done the shadow work. For a lot of you, this is also a message that, and you would know if this is your person, but that they cannot stop thinking about you. And, you know, their heart is with you, but they are also so very passionate about you and sexually attracted to you. And there's nothing wrong with this at all. It's only a problem when this is the only energy that they're moving towards you with. But this person is coming in with their heart open, and they are going to be open and vulnerable with you. And they are going to have like a very healthy obsession with you, which, again, there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like that's, again, with those of you who this applies to, it's like, you know that in the past it was very much sexually driven. And that passion is still there, but now there's love mixed into it, and emotions and vulnerability. So it's, if you guys have slept together before, it's going to be a completely new experience. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Voices. So this person is definitely watching you, and they haven't stopped watching you since you guys have been apart. And they want to make sure that you're not moving on. They kind of have that fear that they might be too, with the Four of Emotions, they're scared that they're going to be too late and they're going to be left alone, and that you have moved on without them. And I feel like that does scare them, and that does hurt them if they see that you're interacting with other people. Like they might be checking who you're following, and if all of a sudden you're following a bunch of women or men, it might really break their heart, because they are working on stepping into their power right now, stepping into their divine masculine or their divine feminine energies. And they're really going to be coming in with an equal give and take. But they just want you to, you don't have to wait for anyone, but they want you to have hope and want them to come back and accept them if they come back different. But I feel like intuitively, with the High Priestess at the bottom of both of these decks, you guys both know that this is going to start again. You guys know that the end wasn't truly an end in this connection. But yeah, this person's coming in, and with starting the reading with the Eight of Wands, again, they're coming in pretty quickly. This is very fast-paced movement, so expect to hear from this person very soon. All right, Taurus, we're going to end your reading with an advice oracle. Oh my God, the High Priestess. You guys, intuition and awakenings, and this is a very divinely protected connection. It's a very important connection. Again, for a lot of you, I do feel like this is a twin flame. All right, let's see. High Priestess, a mystery is to be unveiled. Again, I feel like they've seen the truth of this connection. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. So I feel like this person has had this awakening and understanding, and it's like they've seen what their destiny is, and they've seen that you are a part of it. You guys are both a part of each other's divine plan. And so again, you don't have to wait for this person, but just know that they are coming in, and really decide if you're going to be open to them, and know that they have done the work and they have had a huge awakening, and they are coming to you completely different. It's like they've died and been reborn again. But this time they are so in touch with spirit and their higher self that this love is going to be a completely new experience for you guys. All right, Taurus, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I know I've been doing Taurus really quickly after another, but it's because I always roll the astro dice, and you guys are just popping up a lot. So, I hope these messages resonate with you and that you enjoy them, and I will see you guys next time.